Hey everyone, welcome to Juenfo Kitchen where we just enjoy food. So let's enjoy this delicious Jamaican steamed fish with okra. Alright, so we're gonna get started on seasoning our fish. I have 2 red snapper fish here and I already thoroughly washed and cleaned them with lime water, hence the slight change in eye color. I do have a detailed video on how I clean and prepare my fish for cooking that's linked in the description box below. So I have a dry rub here and this has onion powder, garlic powder, salt, fish seasoning, all-purpose seasoning and black pepper, and I will link the exact measurements in the description box as well as the rest of the ingredients below. I almost forgot to add my green seasoning, and the video on how I make this is also linked in the description box below. So that's about a tablespoon of my blended green seasoning, and I'm going to massage this into my fish. Seafood in general doesn't take that long to marinate, so I'm going to set this aside for at least half an hour while I work on the rest of my ingredients. Okay, so the vegetables that I'll be using to steam my fish are Cho-Cho. For those who don't know what Cho-Cho is, it's a type of vegetable that's widely used in soups as well as stews in a lot of Caribbean dishes, and this is what it looks like in case you're wondering. Alright, if you don't have Cho-Cho where you live, Irish potato is a great alternative. I have a lot of these at home, so I make sure to use them up when I get the chance. Alright, so carrots, okra, tomato, and sweet pepper or bell pepper. Now, you don't necessarily have to use all these vegetables that I'm using. The good thing about this dish is that it's very versatile. So you can use whatever vegetables you like. For example, I know a lot of persons don't like okra, so you can leave it out if you choose to. In my skillet, I'm going to go in with about a tablespoon of coconut oil. Of course, you don't have to use coconut oil, you can use any oil you prefer. So I'm going to go in with about a tablespoon of my blended green seasoning. And I'm going to let that saute for a few seconds. So I've added a half a cup of water and I'm going to go in with my denser vegetables, which are my carrots and my Cho-Cho. And I'm going to cover my pot and let that cook for about a minute or so. Okay, so now that these have cooked for a bit, I'm going to add my seasoned fish. And I'm going to get all this flavor into the pot as well. Now that I've added my fish, I'm going to go in with the rest of my vegetables, starting with my okra. My sweet peppers, or sweet pepper rather, and my tomato. I'm also going to add some Scotch bonnet pepper for some heat and a few sprigs of fresh thyme. And I'm also going to add about a half a cup of coconut milk. I know that my coconut milk looks a bit different. This is fresh homemade coconut milk and I had it in my freezer, but the flavor is just as good. If you don't have fresh, of course you can use canned. Now guys, the coconut milk takes the flavor of your steamed fish to another level. Trust me, do not leave this out. So I'm gonna do a quick taste test to see if it needs anything else. And it's perfect. So I'm going to cover that and let that cook for a few minutes. Alright, so my fish has been cooking for 10 minutes and this is what we have so far. Now guys, just look how gorgeous and flavorful this is. I wish you were here to smell it. It smells so good. Remember, fish doesn't take that long to cook, so these are pretty much done. If you're not sure, you can just take your fork and stick it into your fish, and if it's soft, then you know that it's done. Alright, and there you have it, flavorful steamed fish with okra and other vegetables. I just want to remind you that this dish is very versatile, so you can use different types of vegetables and different types of fish as well. I'm on the road to reaching my first 1,000 subscribers, so please like, share and subscribe. It would really help my channel out a lot and I'd really appreciate it. You can also follow me on my other socials that are linked in the description box below. I hope to have you for the next video. I upload every week, so be sure to hit the bell icon whenever you subscribe. It's always a pleasure having you in my kitchen, and until next time, live life to the fullest and just enjoy food.